Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Welcome to the Up for Grabs podcast. I'm Vlay.
I'm BV.
Hyperlinks.
And what this podcast is, it's going to be a representation of our opinions on pop culture and for any culture that matter, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, just our thoughts, just so we can talk about a variety of shit. Just so you can hear from a white kid standpoint in the suburbs to a light-skinned brown man in the city, you know? I think this is good. This will be good for you guys, definitely.
I mean, honestly, folks, there's just a lot going on. A lot needs to be talked about, put in perspective.
Yeah.
That's what we're here to do.
Mm-hmm. Come on. You got a Guido, a brown kid, and a white guy. I like that shit.
Honestly, I'm Spanish too, but, you know.
Yeah.
You were the, yeah.
I disrespect you. How do you feel about when
people call me
people have a tendency, like, I've gotten called Mexican before, maybe when I was younger. How do you feel about that? You ever been called Mexican?
You know what? I definitely have not been called Mexican.
You don't look Mexican, though. You know what I'm saying?
Every time I get is either Puerto Rican or Italian.
Okay.
And yeah, you look heavy Italian.
And guess what?
And you're fucking Jewish. Yeah.
And I am a Middle Eastern Jew with a Spanish background.
No, like you look like I never would want to fuck with you. Like you would have like the mafia on speed dial.
Yeah, with a dirty tank
on like 3. Yeah, come on.
I'm obviously
dirty.
Yeah, done.
The dirty tank top.
The wife beater.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the whole race thing, I don't really play around with that because all my peoples are black, Spanish, or white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
There's a couple Middle Easterns in there every now and again.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. And, you know, for the people out there watching, they have to understand, we're from New York.
Yeah.
We're from lower New York. Like right now, I'm in Queens. You guys are upstate.
Yeah.
But still, there's a lot of diversity from where we come from. You know?
True.
B, what is your background? What is your nationality?
So I'm Puerto Rican. And so my mom's half Puerto Rican and Peruvian, right? And my dad's African American. The family comes from like North Africa and stuff. So I'm from the Bronx. My dad went to jail though, unfortunately. So I've been raised by Puerto Rico my whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? So around like I want to say 3rd grade, my mom brought me up here. You know, just raised me in just better areas because you know the Bronx, South Bronx is not the best, man.
Castle Hill, shout it out.
No, but definitely in life, you know, when I was younger, I've definitely been in incidents where like you know. I've been racially profiled and treated different for things like that. But at the same time, I just feel like people our age now we know. You know what I mean? Like
our generation.
Our generation knows what the fuck is up.
Our generation's been known. That's not cool.
Yeah, but that's the thing. People just the old racist people need to die. Unfortunately,
you could talk to an older person. You could find out.
No,
if you
there's
ask
some cool
questions.
ones. There's some cool ones.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I've met a couple a lot.
Play some rap music in front of some people and just see their reaction. Seriously.
I think what the people really want to know, B, is where do you get your eyes from? Because I gotta believe people think you are Blasian at its finest. I
know, dude. It's crazy, dude. So I think that comes from the Peru. Have you ever seen like a Peruvian dude?
You know what? I don't come around a lot of Peruvians. That's
what I'm thinking I'm getting it from, yo. That's what I'm thinking I'm getting it from.
You saw a Peruvian in a restaurant?
Yeah, I just walked past the Peruvian restaurant yesterday. It's very it smelled good.
As fuck, huh?
Yeah.
Food smell fucking banging.
That's probably so fire, just walking down the city, just smelling like all different good types of food and shit.
My God, I'm going out tonight. I'm going to go hit the famous lobster truck.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh my.
Yeah, guys. So real quick, I saw on Instagram a couple days ago about Harriet Tubman being on the $20 bill. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's a phenomenal idea.
It's been talked about, yeah.
I just think that there's other candidates that would be better to represent the $20.
I respect that.
Nothing against her.
I respect. No. I respect that. No, yeah.
The Underground Railroad, she led the charge. I don't know if enough people know about her, but I would say put a Malcolm X on the $20. Put a Martin Luther King.
Sojourner Truth type shit. Yeah, there could be, a good amount.
A Rosa Parks. You know what I'm saying? Something a little more hitting.
Okay, I like that. You see, I'm gonna go somewhere different, as in say,
the 20 bill though. It's got to be the 20. That's important. It's got to be the 20 because a lot of people use the 20s. You get what I'm saying? Like,
well, cash is about to be extinct. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you think so? I could see.
I mean,
that's a good topic. It's
getting like I went to go buy bud today, and the guy was mad that I gave him cash.
He's like, "That on me? What?"
What do you expect?
I'm like, dog, this is.
I hate doing that shit.
I'm like, this is.
I hate doing that shit.
This is green, baby.
Give me some fucking cash.
But regardless of that, who do you think should be on the $20 bill?
MLK.
Right?
That'd be fire.
Facts. Yeah.
Maybe Obama. Listen, I'm not saying Obama did a lot, but what he did do is breach the gap of what the fuck black people, do and shit like that. I feel like that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? That's inspiration.
I think you're right. I don't think maybe he was the best president, but he broke that barrier down.
Yeah.
You got it.
That anything's
for
possible.
sure, because he did the 2-year term,
Mm-hmm.
and then what other president is still getting like media coverage, and he has an important voice. Him and his wife and his whole family still talked about to this day.
Well, he could talk. He's
reason.
good.
He's
He
a great
presents
speaker.
himself.
I think he was one of the best talkers that I've ever
He
seen.
really was. Yeah.
I mean, and New York has got some talkers.
I know, man. I know.
Oh, I do that.
Shit talkers,
Was he from Hawaii or no?
I mean, was he? Wasn't he? That's not.
I think he was from Hawaii, and like people were like, "Oh, is he really black?"
I mean, I know he's from Chicago. Like that's what he stands for.
Mm.
If you were born there and then you left immediately.
Listen, regardless, Hawaii's America, right? It's U.S.
Yeah, Hawaii's the state of America.
Just barely, but it's America.
I feel like after that whole conversation, we should take a moment of silence real quick. For George Floyd. So let's do that.
With all this stuff going on, it is very important for everyone to just give to the cause. You don't have to be on the front lines, but understand that we as, non-Black Americans, we have to understand we'll never know what it feels like to be judged walking down the street. And that's something that I have to understand myself, because even though I identify with urban culture and everything, I don't get judged the way another person does. Yeah. So that's why I feel like just giving to the movement and bringing awareness is key. I don't say going on the front lines of everybody, but make it aware, because it's not right.
Yeah. No, you know what? You're definitely right, man. Because it's not so far as just to be not racist. You got to be anti-racist is what a great comedian that I admire said, and I think that's so dope because he's right. It's not enough to be not racist. You got to be anti-racist. You hear this shit, you got to speak up.
Yeah, what's the point? If someone's being racist, then you're just allowing, if you're in the car with them or something, you're allowing that to go on. You're not condemning that. You're laughing. You know what I'm saying? You're not helping the cause at all.
No, 100%. And, I know a lot of people have been locked down during this quarantine. Fortunately for me and my job, it allows me to travel the United States because it's essential. And boy, let me tell you, when you start going out past Pennsylvania and you start hitting Ohio, you start going to Michigan, you see what racism is. We don't really see it from where we are, because in New York it's such a melting pot and we hate each other and we love each other. It doesn't matter. But when you get out to these other states, boy, let me tell you, it is disgusting, the words that come out of these people's mouth. They never would do that in the face of the person that they're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all closed doors shit. It's all pussy shit, excuse my French, but it is.
It comes from insecurity, bro. Like, remember, I was literally at the gas station with Brandon, and this is when the social distancing is like very, very enforced, 6 feet. And this guy's just being a piece of shit to me as I'm going to get something, standing behind him in line. It's just a lot of like dirty looking people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's why I hate Corona, because people are gonna be more unsociable than we already are, bro. Yeah. Check this out. I went into Sunoco, not the one by Greenwood Lake. I think me and my boy Rob were over in Newport's. So I have a black mask on. It's not crazy big, it's just covering the bottom half of my nose. Yeah, it's a fucking mask. And I go in, this guy fucking jumps. Like, he's like, whoa.
The cashier?
Yeah, dude. So I put up my hand like, hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
In a nice fucking average guy fucking voice. Like, he was like,
sir.
But he was like shooken up.
Yeah.
Like, I was
just from you opening the fucking door?
Yeah. If you guys don't know, I'm a 5'8" light skin, I'm not like you know, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna harm you, really. You know what I'm saying?
5'8" on a good day.
Yeah. 5'9", champ.
Bro.
But no, I mean, on a serious note, you know, you guys are a younger generation. I'm from the younger generation. I feel as if it's our duty to end this racist BS.
Yeah.
You know, we are all the same. We are all the same. Doesn't matter about the color of anybody's skin. There's good people and there's evil people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's all you should ever really see. And even the evil people, you know what I'm saying? They'll still, whatever religion you believe in, they're still the same.
Yeah.
You know? And we as the good people should guide them and steer them to stop their evil ways. You know what I'm saying? And
No,
that
I agree
our
100%. Because a lot of hate's going around right now, and what we need is we need positivity, because that's a universal language. You know what I'm saying? If you're positive, if your words can't get misconstrued because of your positivity, then that's a good spot where you want to be in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you want to be
definitely.
supporting, like we said.
Yeah.
And also another thing is like, come on, statistically, there's got to be a couple assholes in every fucking group.
Always, yeah.
I'm talking black,
always room for
white,
someone.
Muslim, Asian. Someone's gonna fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
You know that random ass kid who dove into the pool and broke his head and stopped the fun for everybody diving in pools?
Yeah.
Nah, but that,
You know that asshole?
Yeah.
'Cause I do. I know him.
Nah, I hear you. You know, it just shows that if we come together, we can change things. You know,
Facts.
I mean, Martin, he was all about nonviolence. The protests were supposed to be nonviolent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and then
powerful.
Malcolm X, on the other hand, you know, he was more assertive.
Yeah.
We need a balance of both, because when you don't do anything and you let things slide, you get slapped around.
Mm-hmm.
Until you start punching back is when they start falling back. You
Yeah.
know?
But you know, I wouldn't just say because when you start punching back, like I feel like our punching back now is
The voting.
not even a voting, but those are passive ways to punch back. But I feel like people are looting as in a sense of punching back. Because remember, they don't want to admit they're taking advantage of the cops going to the nigga's house.
Mm-hmm.
But they take, you know what I'm saying? So let's say they are doing it to protest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the way. Why? Because look, now we got people with bigger guns coming in from the government. People don't understand that when you steal from huge stores such as Target, they bring up price on the products.
Yeah.
And everything gets paid for.
Like we
Everything
said,
gets paid for.
you got to take the high road. If you're giving the cops a reason, like if you're looting or something, and it's stupid as hell, but if they say a curfew, they can actually arrest you because you're missing the curfew. You know what I'm saying?
And the conversation, fucking. I was gonna say, fuck.
Talking about looting in the stores and stuff.
Yeah, it just fucks up your cause.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But did you see that they're
Why are you fucking up the
breaking these
cause?
bricks outside?
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
What is going on with that? Is it real? Is it fake?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, man.
So in certain areas of these cities, there's just these random piles of bricks basically promoting looting and breaking things. I don't know if you've seen it, but it has been a thing.
Nice. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
There's also this black guy on YouTube, like, who's trying to like. He's on a stage, right? And there's like a decent amount of black people, and he's a good speaker. But basically, in a nutshell, I don't really know exactly what he said, but in a nutshell, what he says is we as black people need to take charge and fight back, not a sense of passively, but like aggressively. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he even goes on longer to say that we can't change these white cops. So if we have to take a stand and do something aggressive, meaning like fuck a nigga up, we will do that.
Gonna happen.
But you're just gonna fuck up the cause, man. And it's
Yo,
sad
B,
to see that, you know?
let me ask you, have you yourself ever experienced a run-in with the police that was not conducted right?
No, I mean, listen, in the city, no. But up here, definitely. Like, you know, you'll be in a car, and I was a normal teenager, you know, we just smoke with our boys in cars and stuff, and I'll be in the back, like sitting bitch. And for some reason, like a lot of the times, cops will fucking, you know, they'll look at the driver, look at the passenger, look at the two kids that are sitting between me, and then they'll be like, "You get out of the car." You know, so I've been there. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
even like when I was younger, I've been in the streets just walking, and white kids think they're funny saying nigger. You know what I'm saying, with the hard R, and like, it's
Yes.
unfortunate, you know.
Nah, and I hear you as a Jewish man growing up. You know, us and the African Americans, that slur shit, dog. I tell you right now, that shit is.
You get fucked up.
I've been through
Yeah.
it, and that's why I never fucking played around with that shit ever in my life, because dog, you know how it is. You ain't Jewish, but how many times? Oh, you cheap Jew, you cheap this. You know what I'm saying?
Penny
You know,
on.
Hitler jokes.
After why
like,
going through so much.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my people died over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Concentration camps. The word ghetto comes from World War II when they put the Jews in these cities and they were called ghettos. You know what I'm saying? That's where the word comes from. So, you know, I know on my end I have a lot of experience, you know, with racial slurs and shit like that. And I don't play that shit. And I don't think anyone should ever speak like that. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't know the guy, you don't know him well, then don't fuck with him like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And yo, listen, if you ain't about that life, don't even talk the crazy.
Especially.
It's gonna come back.
Simple as that. But yo, on a lighter note, what have you guys been doing to keep busy on this, you know, this whole quarantine lockdown shit?
Let's talk about it, because I've been unemployed, and the thing is, you used to work at the same restaurant I used to work at, and you work at another restaurant. Are we shouting them out?
We
ain't sponsoring. Nah.
Black
They
shirt.
always looked out for us. Shout you guys out.
Make sure you get them black.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, I've been collecting my unemployment so that it keeps a smile on my face.
That's fine.
I don't have to work, you know what I'm saying? And I could do what we're doing right now.
Was it easy for you to get your unemployment? Because I know a lot of people have been having trouble.
True. And the thing is, I did that shit mad earlier than everyone else. Like, I did that. I like sat down with my dad because I wasn't understanding any of that, like the government.
That's
like,
right,
there's like literally pages on pages. You
Yeah.
just keep doing pages on pages. It's like the same questions. And then I got 2 calls from 2 different representatives, one male, one female, at different times, asking the same exact questions to confirm it again. And then after that, I could just answer 6 questions every week and just get it. So
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
But what
you
if
want to?
Me, on the other hand, I'm not working, and to stack up on unemployment, I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting any what is it?
Government assistance.
Yeah, whatsoever. Luckily, you know, I'm still my mom's. She works good, so I'm there for now. But I mean, I've been trying to use this time wisely, you know.
Yeah, save up.
I'm a lazy fuck, so I've been just saving up.
I want to know,
making music.
I want to know your routine. I want to know Link's routine, because my routine be pretty fire, and I be killing your routine. I know that.
So
your routine's trash. You
I wake up at
12 in the morning.
I wake up and I piss out excellence. I look myself in the mirror and I'm like, ooh.
And then you knock for
Talk
another
about
hour.
Think I'm fucking fat.
Yo, so I heard this new drink called High Noon, right? It's
Uh-huh.
vodka and seltzer, and it's like a
Yeah,
can.
I seen it.
Dude, Dave Portnoy's been saying it's the best thing ever.
You should review that bitch.
I mean, you know, save that for the next one. We'll review it. But I know as far as my routine when I'm not on the road and I'm not working, you know, me and my beautiful girlfriend, we wake up 8:39ish, you know, try to meditate for 10 minutes, you know, be thankful, talk to God.
Yeah.
Because, you know, one thing about this life is, me especially, I'm just thankful. You know, I'm about to be 30 this year. You know, I've lived. I've got to live. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not locked up. I'm not struggling. And I'm surviving, you know?
God bless.
And I'm thriving at that. You know, me and my boy Nick, we got our company, you know, BV's involved.
Yeah.
So, yeah, around 8:39, wake up, 10 minutes of meditation, a nice hour workout with the weights. And then luckily for me, I live close to a park with a track.
Yeah.
Hit the track.
Oh yeah. Get your laps.
Get the tan on, because, you know, finally it's summertime in New York. Thank you, Lord.
Dude, I'm getting burnt though a little bit.
Yeah.
I started to get burnt. You burn yet, Lynx?
Only burn when I pee, brother. Nah, just playing. I got
STDs.
Yeah, but that's a good point to actually mention. how me and you met, because you are about to turn 30 and I'm about to turn 20 in October
Yeah.
17th. So it's kind of crazy. Like, how would we meet? You're from, you know, we didn't go to the same high school or anything. Like, we weren't.
Nah. I mean, I can tell the story.
Yeah, you should
From
tell
my
the
point of
story.
view.
Yeah.
No, from my point of view, how me and Nick met, you know, this was probably about almost a year ago. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I was just doing a lot of music videos, trying to just grind with the music videos, you know, and it just, you know, it was working, but it wasn't profitable. So I had to find something.
Yeah.
And I knew I was moving to New York City. So I was like, you know what? I have no restaurant experience. Let me find a restaurant. I Indeeded it. Da-da-da-da-da. Boom. I came across this restaurant in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'm about to be 30.
Uh-huh.
I'm biting the bullet on this one. I said, yo, listen, I'll be a busboy.
Yeah.
No shame in my game.
I was a busboy at the time, honestly.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah.
So I meet with the manager, one of the coolest people I ever met, still to this day. You know, one of the best people. You know,
shout out, Scotty.
Yeah, shout out Scotty. So you know, he gave me a shot. You know, and me just taking the opportunity. I went in that first day. You know, no ego. You know, no like, oh, what am I doing? I'm 28 years old. Like, what am I? I'm better than this.
Yeah.
None of that. You know what I'm saying? Went in there, and the first person I met was my brother right here. And can we tell them what we did on our shift?
Yeah, we can talk about it, because I don't even really know what you're about to say.
So, you know, I don't know if it was a Monday. It might have been a Tuesday, Wednesday. Who knows?
Mondays get lit.
You know, we're working. I'm jacking. You know what I'm saying? You know, the new style. You know, halfway into the shift, Nick goes, yo, you want to smoke? And I kid you not, folks. We go out into the back, go in his truck. The kid pulls out a nice bong. You know what I'm saying? Ready, packed.
Oh, my God.
We
I
get
want to talk about
ripped.
this.
We get ripped. And this is the first day I'm working in the restaurant. And I am high out of my mind.
Oh, my God.
And that's how we met. And you know what? Ever since that day, we just were aligned on so many things. And, you know, I think you saw what my personality and like how I was just on an entrepreneurial, you know, train ride.
100%. I see you to this day, you know, I see you as an older me. I've never met someone more alike in my, you know what I'm saying? The way that I think. And
yeah.
And that's why we don't even need to tell each other sometimes what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? We kind of we already assume, like.
Yeah, and you know the funny
thing? When you guys
thing?
first met, we were starting to go bowling, and he was talking about some guy that he just kept talking about you and like talking to you on the phone. I was getting jealous. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what?
Bro, don't.
Other dudes, bro?
Yo, when I came to the restaurant, I turned it up. That's what happened. You know, I don't know what happened before I got there, but I damn no sure what happened when I got there. You know what I mean?
I want to tell you too, because listen, you can bust with bong rips. I'm gonna be a proponent of that right now. You could bust with bong rips, but you cannot serve with bong rips. You gotta smoke a J. I don't even want to smoke when I'm serving.
What happened when
I don't smoke when I'm serving?
What happened when you took the edibles and you were serving?
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. Oh my God.
Okay. Tell them how the whole process happened, how you got the edibles, where they came from.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go short on that. But the funny thing is, how I got the edibles are from a customer there.
Is that how we're wording it?
Yes, because I also did do that. So, right, so I take that, and I'm just like, I'm excited. I got 6 tables. And it fills up, you know what I'm saying? It fills up pretty fast. I got like 5 tables right now. So it's the 5th table, actually. Out of the 1 out of 6, it's the 5th table. And, you know, I'm asking for the drinks. I body the drinks real quick.
Shout out, Jen.
I asked for the appetizers, and I asked for the entrees and everything. But the thing is with me is I got inspired from another server. Shout out Travis. Who does not write.
Oh, man. Shout out to the go.
I didn't even know who that is.
He's in South Carolina, bro.
Older dude?
Huh?
Older dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. He lived above the restaurant.
Great guy. But he doesn't write anything down, right? So he doesn't write anything down. And, you know, I smoke weed, but my memory is still good. So I'm like, bet. I challenge myself every day. Yeah, I know everything on the menu. I know I could ask you meat. All right, I need a temperature. I know that shit. So whatever. I'm on my cocky shit. I go to the table. They ask for a garlic bread tower, right? It's just like some appetizer we did. And I didn't put it in, right? So their entrees come out, and they're all looking at me. It's like a white family. It's blonde hair, with the mother, and she's like, "Hey, our food came out, but dude, what about our garlic bread?" And immediately, I was just like, "Oh my god!" They were a little upset, but you know what I'm saying. I was filling the sun up with like refills right away. Like I legitimately forgot. You know what I'm saying?
So you were quenching the thirst right away. You wasn't worried about the app.
Yeah.
You need a drink? I got you.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Lemonade, got you. So whatever, I had to salvage the situation, you know, being where I messed up. So I offered them a free dessert, but eventually we just got
Is it the chocolate molten lava cake?
I always try.
That's a staple. That's a staple.
Oh yeah, because you get the ice cream with that.
Yo, B, because I know you worked in the restaurant too. Let me hear one of your favorite restaurant stories.
My favorite restaurant stories. You know, I'll tell this because I'm sorry for Jen and Mark, the two bosses I love the most.
Jen and Mark.
But Jen and Mark. Thank you, boys. But so one morning, I accidentally took
What time do you
a double dose tab. Today it was like 10 a.m.
Okay.
So I accidentally took a 2-dose tab of acid, and at 5 a.m.
Accidentally? How did wait?
Nah. So
Are you drunk?
we were gonna go meet. Yeah, we were gonna go meet with our boys a little bit. Not really. We were gonna go meet with our boys, and so we go to our friend's basement. Like 11 of our boys there. It's mad chill. And so we were all planning to do a couple tabs around like 12, you know. And but we got a call from these girls, and we were like, "Yo, a couple of us got to go out. We're trying to fuck. You know what I mean? Boys do what boys do." So I ended up not fucking because this girl ended up being super young, and I was like really upset because I just, I could have had a great trip. Anyways, regardless, we go back, and all the boys are tripping balls,
Yeah.
We're jealous because they got the trip and shit.
Swap.
And so they're telling me and Dean, "Yo, take this tab. I know you guys missed out a little bit, but we're still tripping. Trip with us." And so I'm kind of hesitant about it. I know I have work in a couple hours.
Yeah,
so
that makes sense.
I'm going to be tripping balls.
Yeah.
And the story, I took it. And I'm going to work, bro. And I'm going to when you're mad whacked, you end up going to the bathroom and you're making those weird faces in the mirror.
Oh, yeah. Everyone knows those trips, those drunk trips.
Yeah. It makes you more sober. So, I was just tripping balls, dude. And I served a couple tables that day, too, because I'm Universal. I do, a little bit of everything. And so I'm used to talking to people, And I'm a bar back as well.
You randomly might just get asked the question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you're in a restaurant.
Yeah, I'm in a restaurant. And I'm used to being talkative. You know what I'm saying?
Got your uniform on.
But, dude, I was going to the bathroom, I want to say, 4 to 5 times every 30 minutes. I had to do something nuts in the mirror. I had to, get it out of me,
Because you're jealous, buddy.
Yeah,
that's a strong mind.
Yeah, dude.
You knew to go and just be like.
I had to do this so I could be, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, that is amazing. That is freaking amazing, bro.
But let's talk about Corona and how people don't want to social distance anymore. I've been seeing people just sharing the same Tito's handle and just taking shots. Oh, it's nasty. It's nasty, Blanker.
Listen, if it's a Randy, don't share, okay?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Me personally, out here in the city, they ain't distancing. People are still living. Shit ain't open. But, I was out Sunday? What's today, Monday? So I was out Saturday. Yeah. People are trying to live, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the information we've been given by the government is so diluted and convoluted that it's is it going on? Is it not going on?
Yeah, and then you see social media, and then you see all this other stuff. It's
yeah, and you see people in other states having fun. They're going to the club.
We're actually, me and BBT might plan a trip to Florida.
You ever think about going, man?
That all the bars are opened up, everything's open up over there, as far as I know. So
so are girls' legs.
Ooh. What time do they open?
All you can eat.
Oh, you can eat, dude. No cap though. I want to eat fucking clams, lobster, pussy, all that.
I mean, they're all one and the same, all fishy. But no, seriously, I mean, I feel like things are going to start opening back up. You know, from what I've been hearing, I mean, my girlfriend works downtown,
Yeah.
you know, and they're trying to get them back in the offices at the end of this month.
Dude, they're losing a lot of money.
That's what I'm
insane.
saying, bro. It's
Losing a
sad to
lot of
see
money.
all these businesses, including my
Go straight
father's,
down.
that have, you know, that they rely on the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
You
like-
got to stay open. You know what I'm saying?
You
You're
know-
still paying those lights. You're still paying bills.
New York is one of those states where it's a lot of family-owned restaurants, family-owned businesses.
Yeah.
Where they rely on the people coming in. You know, they're not franchises like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've definitely been trying to support all my local businesses.
As well,
much
me
as
as
I can,
well.
you know.
Yeah, facts. I've been ordering from my spot. I know you've been ordering from your spot. Yo, let's talk about like what we've done, like what we do differently now, because we've been in quarantine this whole time. Like new hobbies we picked up or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've got a couple myself.
Ooh. New
I mean-
hobbies. Yo, I've been getting really good at sleeping recently.
Hell,
Like,
yeah.
yo.
No, that's mad
There's a
important.
sleep championship,
That's
bro.
mad important to talk about.
So you're saying you sleep the best?
Oh, yeah. Pro sleeper.
Bro,
See, the bad thing with sleep is that I sleep at like fucking 6 a.m., you know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
bad for me.
Oh, you're up until 6 a.m.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Yeah. You were up till 6 a.m. last night?
Yeah. No, I slept early because I was really big.
Slept like 2.
These stabs have been helping me like sleep.
Oh, dude, I
I'm
was so tired. I've never, Lynx, I didn't even tell you about this, and I got to tell you off air because shit was crazy. I've never been more tired in my life.
From what?
It's just off air talk. Right there, though. It's right over there. It's just off air talk.
No,
Okay.
but
Gotcha.
I've been just starting to work out a little
Gotcha.
bit more too. I'm noticing like I'm getting skinnier. You know what I'm saying? Your boy used to be fucking beefy.
Dude,
Hey,
know?
listen, I think if you cut back on the sleep, since you're the sleep champ, you know what I'm saying? You cut back a little bit. You
facts.
might, you might put on the
That's
game
what
you're
they
looking
would
for.
Nah, because today Lynx was like, yo, bet I'm going to work out. I said, bet I'm going to hit my workout a little bit earlier now. I'm going to do a little extra. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because yo,
you
when I
push
tell
me
you-
every day, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this is what it is.
Hey, yo, no cap, bro. Like I connect with the youth. Like, I mean, I've been a basketball coach for the youth.
Yeah.
You know, I've been doing this rap shit, this music shit, and it's all about the youth. Because the youth keeps me youthful. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's why. And
That's where
I
new ideas come from. It's
bro, trust me, I get it.
break boundaries. Yeah.
And the reason I be working out, because yo, when I hit the road, I'll be so dead. That's like, oh man. So when I come home and it's just peaceful, I'm like, yeah, I gotta work out because I don't know
Take
what I'm gonna
advantage,
do it
yeah.
again.
No, but you find yourself having more energy, getting used to running around more. You
Facts.
feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
Oh,
just start
100%.
feeling better in general.
Everybody knows healthy life, healthy wife, healthy every motherfucking thing.
No,
You
everybody
look
does.
good, you smell good, you feel good. You know what I'm
If you
saying?
don't,
Definitely.
yeah.
And it's not just an exterior thing, it's an interior thing as well. Inner peace is very crucial. You
Yeah.
know, and that's and that's why a lot of these people are racist like a motherfucker, because they don't have inner peace. They're not one of themselves. They think
Yeah,
that it's
insecure.
everybody else's fault. It's the black man's fault. It's the Mexican man's fault. It's the Jewish man's fault. No, it is not. It is
Yeah,
your
like
fault.
People
And
don't know how
guess
to
what?
blame themselves. You know what I mean?
and this is what I said today, and it helps me from being outside a lot. Just seeing nature move around and like bees pollinate and butterflies move around. The world is gonna keep going if you're here or not.
Oh yeah.
So you have to choose how you have to sculpt how you want your life to be. You get what I'm saying? Like,
But at the same time, people don't want to hear that you have to change.
Oh yeah.
It's
They want
okay,
to.
it's okay to change.
They
Don't be
wanna
too
take a pill.
prideful.
They want to take a pill
Yeah.
and just become a millionaire.
yeah,
Don't be too prideful.
catch
You know
it,
what I'm
just
saying?
like just chilling.
You know,
just-
I know Gary Vee says this a lot. It's about the journey, you know, and even Nipsey was saying it's a marathon. It is a marathon. This stuff, you don't want it to happen overnight, because when it happens
Extreme victory
overnight,
lap.
You don't give a fuck about it.
you don't care and you spend it, you know, like you don't care.
Yeah,
You know, simple as that. But you know, real talk, I feel like a lot of this stuff that's happening right now, a lot of it is government. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what
Yeah.
they're up to, what their agenda is, but it feels fishy. It feels like
Let's-
Florida on a Sunday night.
Let's talk about that anonymous thing. Did you guys see the anonymous post?
Nah.
Okay, so there's this hacking group. They've been around for a while called
Oh.
Anonymous. They have the mask.
I
And
know
they said,
about the group.
Yeah. So they made a post saying that they're going to expose a lot of the injustices and a lot of stuff behind the scenes if it didn't start getting better. And hopefully we'll see some stuff soon because they're actually like a legitimate hacking group. You know what I'm saying? They could get into whatever they want. Seems like.
Yo.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you guys right now because I major in like networking and shit like this.
Yeah.
These people, in order for them to be getting all this information, hacking 24/7, it costs money to get all these things. Like
Oh yeah, for sure.
it costs a lot of fucking money. So like when they have to be like, they have to be rich, right? You know what I'm saying? Like they have to be like.
Yeah, they definitely got some type of
They gotta be
backing.
something.
100%. They got
Gotta
some
be
type of
something.
backing.
Well, you know that there's people that are in the government that don't agree with the government.
Yeah.
There's people leaking information. There's people that want
Yeah.
to be good. They're just in such a corrupt place that, and they can't speak out. You're going to lose your job over it.
Have you ever thought that this group could be government made? You ever thought about that? Just so we as people feel that there's someone
helping us.
Yeah,
with a
you know
common
what I'm saying?
enemy. 100%. That could be.
I mean, you can't put anything past the government because
Oh
they're
my
10
God.
steps, probably 100 steps ahead of the normal civilian.
Yeah, with all the information, 100%. There's no way they shouldn't be.
But
And that's a perfect segue into the weather because the weather's been acting so weird around here, bro. I think the government.
Global warming.
Think about this. Let me just lay this out for everyone right now.
talk to it.
Why wouldn't the government want to control the weather? That's an important thing. If you can control the weather, listen real quick. If you can control the weather, like this corona shit, you can get people to stay inside and not see certain stuff. You can get people to come out. It's super hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a big advantage to that.
You really think the government can control the weather?
Dude, I have a video. I could play it right now. It's snowing. It's 47 something degrees out. The sun's out and it's snowing. I'm literally like recording this thing. You're going to see it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
The weather machine was broken.
Someone's cranking something, bro.
Someone fucking threw like a wrench.
Bro.
Someone threw a wrench in the weather machine.
I had some snow real quick.
I'm going to tell you my take, and this is what I believe. Whether the government controls the weather or not, I don't know. But if they could, they would. Simple as that.
It's 2020, dude. When do you think it's gonna happen? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's bound to
If
happen.
it's possible, the government does it.
I don't think it's possible yet. That's my only argument. I don't think it's possible yet.
It could be true. It could be true.
But what the fuck do I know? You know what I'm saying? Only what I've seen, right? You know what I mean?
Sure. But, at the end of the day, what I'm really need back, I need my sports back. I need my freedom back. I need people to stop acting like this pandemic is so much bigger than it is. I'd rather focus on the Black Lives Matters 100 million, 10% more than this pandemic that already messed up the economy. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to get one thing out of this pandemic, let them be social justice for Black Americans.
Yeah.
Minority Americans.
100%.
Whether it's,
At the same time,
about the people that are being messed with on a daily basis.
At the same time, people should be safe. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw like 11-year-olds outside during the protest. Like, if this gets a hold of you, have something. Because if this gets a hold of you, this could really, it's around still. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could say what you want about the government. It's a real thing. My grandfather on my mom's side passed away from it. And he was older. He was 82.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But he was strong though. You know what I'm saying? And
he was a Valet.
It's a real thing. So
yeah. No, I mean, I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's a flu. It's a flu that is not killing more people than the regular flu. You feel what I'm trying to say?
It's a mutation. Yeah.
So
it's a new mutation.
Either way, we have never experienced anything like this in our life.
Yeah, no, this is in the history.
It's crazy.
This is in the textbooks for sure.
So I'm just reacting to it. Me personally, I've always been, if the government tells me something, take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Because
you have to question everything. Yeah, like you said.
Always question, because they're not for me.
And this is exactly what I'm questioning. It's like, why is alcohol essential? That's one of the essential things. But are you trying to get all of America to still be obese and not have any passions, or, you know what I'm saying, just rot?
don't you think they would want that?
Yes, and that's why I think it's essential. Like, what other reason is it?
Well, the reason is if they stopped letting people get drunk, there would have been a riot months ago.
Yeah, it's already been in history already, right?
Yeah, you're right.
You know, it would have been riots all over the world.
Facts.
All over the world. But you know what's even crazier than that is them, you know, Elon Musk. I mean, me and you talked about this, Nick, about how he tweeted out about how cannabis, marijuana, was illegal, and there's still people in jail and prison today.
Yeah.
But now that the government has control of it, it's okay. So the government can take something that's illegal, make it legal, and then profit off of it.
Mm-hmm.
That is bullshit.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling.
Listen, pause on that fact real quick. I don't know if you guys don't know this, but apparently, I watched a documentary like a couple months ago. Apparently, government, they don't get anything from what those like private companies are making in America off bud. Apparently, they don't. They don't get any taxes from that. I mean, besides like land tax and for the building, and you know what I mean.
That's all that's BS, dude. Because they could go underground.
True.
They could invest in stocks on it. The governments have done this before. Like, you know what I'm saying? People in the government have done this. People knew COVID was a thing before. They had a meeting in Japan about it. So, you know what I'm saying? People use that information that they know prior from being in the government, and they take advantage of it, and they buy a stock. You know what I'm saying? And then it goes up like they know it's going to.
It's like knowing that a company is going public before it goes public, so you can know to.
And that's against the fucking law. Yeah.
But
unfortunately, the bud is not
America. The government is above itself.
Facts. And I don't think people should be burning the flag because we should represent America. You get what I'm saying? We should
make
burn.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe if you want to add a star in there with Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Like, when Puerto Rico becomes
different colored stars might, change the game.
No cap.
No cap in my rap.
No cap in the raps.
Hey, listen, you heard it here first on the Up for Grabs podcast.
That's too much change for these old ass niggas, bro.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear that's too much change.
Making a star green, bro. Making a star purple. Like they never do that.
They might let us add an extra star for Puerto Rico, though. That's I'm open. But Puerto Rico doesn't even want to become a state, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Puerto Rico's got its own problems.
They need help. They need help. Like,
this
now.
is what I'm saying.
My family down there, you know?
Puerto Ricos, Puerto Ricas, all that.
Morena.
Hey, yo, rest in peace, Big Pun.
Facts, dude. Big Pun was so fire. Yeah, that one part. Oh my God.
That in the middle, literally little did we know every riddle to middle.
Shout out Fat Joe too. Hey, yo, shout out my boy
Fat Joe, definitely.
Facts, body that.
Yo, but real quick, what do you guys think about slut shaming? And like, I think I've been seeing a lot recently.
Dude, it's because people be all on TikTok going.
Wait. Maybe I'm out the loop. What is slut shaming?
Explain for you.
Yeah. So basically, like, I'm gonna talk about Amber Rose too.
Okay.
But slut shaming in general is the double standard. And when men could have a bunch of bodies, let's just give it a number. Let's just say the guy has 13 bodies, right? But if a woman has 13 bodies, it's like you're a slut and you're fucking the whole basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
Personally, I don't know what you think, but my standard is that, you should feel free to experience whatever you want to experience, and you should go into that with an open mind.
Definitely.
But do you think if you have 13 bodies at the age of 19, that's
how attractive are you?
No, true, but that's all social. You know what I'm saying? Why do we think
asking,
that way?
I'm just
because
asking.
Socially, everybody think that's bad. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But my thing is that, bro, listen. At 19, if I could have had over 1 billion bodies, I would have. And no one would have said shit. Your boy would have been like, yo. You know what I'm saying? And so, like,
shout out to all my
man thing. Like, so if I have a girl, which I do in a way, but not really. Like, I'm trying to tell her I don't want to date because, you know what I'm saying, I don't think I'm ready yet. But I try to let her know that I'm okay with you chilling with other people, other guys.
Yeah,
doing your thing. Why? Because
we're young.
We're young. I'm tired of being jealous. Do your thing, mommy. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong, mama. I'm 6'3", mama.
You're beautiful, but come on.
So let me ask you. you keep going on in life. You reach 25.
I'm trying to get rid of the jealousy. Yeah.
You're 25 years old. You meet a girl. You fall in love with her. You already smashed. You know what I'm saying? And then it comes down to you want to cuff it. And she tells you at the age of 25, she got 30 bodies.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do?
I expected that. I know some college girls and Rutgers who got more, yo. Some straight like
I need to take you through this scenario now. I need to take you through the scenario because I thought about this. Listen,
I
you're
know.
a sophomore. You just ended your sophomore year in college, right? Let's say that. And you're a 7. You're a 7. You're a girl, you're a 7.
Yeah.
Universally, you're a 7. You're yeah. How many bodies do you think that woman should have? I think she could have literally 10 and up from there. Like, but if you're going past 30, I think,
I think. Well, listen, I come from a little.
It could be around 30. It could be around 30.
Yeah, no.
I come from an era where, listen, that if you have 30 bodies at 25, that means you're letting a lot of just regular smash that. You know, it comes down to like, I feel like for me personally, a woman should have more respect for her body because, you know, men, we're dogs. We ain't got no fucking shame in our game. It's not the same though. And I don't think it should be, me personally.
Yeah. So let me say this. Does it mean she doesn't have respect for her body if she has 30 plus? Just as devil's advocate. Okay. I know you don't mean it that way, but you see where people could, you know what I mean? So meaning if she's safe, she fucks good guys, chill out people like
guys
me and you.
Found attractive.
Listen, babe, there's 8-point-something billion people in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I'm going along the lines where if she keeps her body safe, she's a dope woman. You know.
Yo, girls have a hoe phase, guys have a hoe phase.
That's what I'm trying to say. No, I think it's okay. You
should experience that.
And you know what? I think Hyperlinks 2020. It's okay.
We're going to cut it out.
At the end of the day,
tight, open mind. I love it.
So I ain't got to worry about it.
I like that.
I ain't got to worry about these young girls with the.
But I want to mention what you talked about, though, because it does perfectly correlate with how you respect your body because, like you said, men are dogs. So if you have that many bodies, though, someone could infer and say, if you know who the specific people are, like we do for some.
Exactly.
Yo, you don't respect yourself. Your standard's a little low.
But why do they do that? Because socially, it's brought up to be unacceptable. Just like Bud. Bud's not a bad thing. But your abuela and your fucking mom, they'll be like, oh, you fucking smoking. You smoking right now, mom? You're done. Bye-bye. See you later.
Afuera.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird.
Yeah.
But you know what? I wish that people were open-minded like you guys. You know what I'm saying? That see these things.
Yeah.
You know?
I think
self-aware.
I think you got to just judge the person on their character. You know, if she's 30 bodies deep, but you know her and she ain't hoeing out here going to the fucking waterfront every weekend, you know, maybe you let it slide.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I feel you. Yeah, if
she's, you know, a doctor.
Responsible with it, yeah, no. If she's a doctor. She's got the stethoscope. She's making sure their heart beats correct before. I get it.
You know, she's doing good in society. We're going to let the 30 bodies slide.
What do you guys think about flirting with girls during Rona? Like someone come to your crib and...
Okay, yeah.
You guys speak about that. Listen. I can't indulge. I wouldn't know.
So, I mean, at the height, which is back then, right? We're going to say the height's like, we could say like it's a month ago or something.
Yeah, two months.
You're not getting any chick out of her crib. No. Like you're not doing that. Like you'd got to have like some car sex right by the crib or something.
Luckily for me, I had a significant other, we'll say. We'll call her Linda. Actually, Mindy. We'll call her. Mindy. I like that.
Okay, Mindy.
Let's start a new thing where we just whenever we talk about a lady, we'll just give her like a random name.
Well, you said your boss's actual names, and I was kind of surprised that you did that.
Yeah, but that's Jen. Shout out to the helm again, Greenwood Lake.
Hey, we all got a Jen, don't we?
Jen Doe.
Yeah, Jen.
True that.
Oh my God.
John Doe.
So a lot of car sex has been going down, is from what I've been hearing.
Nah. Listen, like car sex is whack. I had car sex once. I'm not gonna have it
You ever
again.
had somebody catch you having car sex?
Catch you? Oh, dude, I was literally having car sex by 2 police cars.
Yeah.
Yes, it was
What?
insane.
Oh shit.
It was insane. I was
Never had that.
still keeping the strokes, you know,
Yeah. It's
amplified.
rock
I-
hard, man.
looking out for like, yo, is this guy gonna turn his lights on? Like, it's musty in there.
See,
So the
I was
strokes
at,
were
like,
amplified.
The strokes were amplified and the AC wasn't on, so it's
Oh, a steam room.
yeah, exactly.
I was at an arcade center, and there's like this mini golf course next to there, and we're parked. And so supposedly her whole car, like all the windows, are blacked out, but the only one that isn't is the back one.
The back one?
Yeah, and so she's like this, and some guy's like, she's telling me, he's looking at me, staring at me, like as I'm like in the mood. Like,
The guy staring at you?
No, some guy's staring at
He
her.
was locking
like, at
eyes
her
with
face.
a stranger.
Yeah, she was locking eyes with another nigga.
As she was,
Yeah, she's getting.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude.
And it
That's
was so
experience.
funny because like
that guy probably seen it to her soul.
yeah,
Facts.
I'm kind of jealous of him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, he got the bird's eye view.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
But on a lighter topic, I am appreciative of this time. Me and you, Nick, we've got to create a lot. BV, you've been there every step of the way. I want to commend you guys on your TikTok game and your consistency.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
It's not
thank you.
easy. That game
No,
is not easy. And you guys are killing it.
And that's that same Gary V shit we've been talking about, dude. If you get to that point where you don't care what anyone thinks and the answer should always be, yes, I should post this. You know what I'm saying? You should not want to post that, because then you'll never know and you're going to live with regret if that did not do what that did. Because we have a video that got 70K views. You know what I'm saying? If we never posted that one, we would have never known.
And you know what? It's
Yeah.
along what you said. Like it's just about confidence. Because while we're doing this, we do have friends like they think they're so cool for too cool.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's
Everyone does
gay.
that,
Things like that. And it's like it's fun. What are you doing?
Like, what are you guys doing with yourself?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a creator. I understand creating and, thinking outside the box.
And it makes it easy.
Being vulnerable and, what might be bad to you yourself when you create it might be amazing to somebody else. So you really just cannot judge the creation. Just let the creation go and let the universe figure the rest out.
No, exactly.
But you guys have been killing it. A lot of funny stuff has been going
Thank
down.
you, man.
To everybody out there, go follow them on TikTok. They're really smart to be around. You'll find them. These guys are gonna blow up.
Dude, we remember that one we did with the houses? Like that was one of our first ones. That did like 50 likes.
I was part of the gang.
You're a natural.
I jumped in, walked in the house. I got Fendi and Prada in my face.
Whoa.
The funniest thing is like once you do it like 30 million times or however many times, whatever, you'll remember that shit forever.
Yeah.
So,
And TikTok has put me on to a lot of good songs. It's put me on to some good
Me too.
remixes. And
It's also ruined some songs for me.
See, I don't like that thing because it doesn't ruin no songs for me.
Yeah.
It hasn't ruined one. What song has it ruined for you?
I'm saying it ruins the song because you're so used to
What
hearing
song
the best part.
specifically?
I don't
Yo,
know
I'll say a
what-
song.
What?
Rockstar by DaBaby.
Okay, you're right.
Because you just want to hear that one part, right?
Yeah.
You
Brand
don't
new
even want to
Gaming.
hear it.
Yeah. No, yeah, you don't want to hear it. When you get to it, it's almost weird hearing it. Yeah, after
Put it on
the shit
TikTok.
after. Yeah.
Not yet. So, that being said, what are you guys bumping right now? What is that one song that, you turn on to get turned up to or, chill out to?
You wanna
Your
go first?
favorite,
Ooh.
you
Well, as a writer and a fucking person who just loves music in general.
Yeah. BBT writes music. He has a song out on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
thing.
Check it out. But
All links in the description.
big facts. But I love Bryson Tiller, man. Tory Lanez has been doing some fire shit during.
Freaky nasty.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Tory Lanez especially because, like, just the fact
Shout out
that he
Tory
likes
Lanez.
doing. Yeah, deadass, man.
Quarantine.
Because that's mad inspiration.
Yeah.
For what he does.
I'm gonna be honest. I've been banging Tory Lanez for the last few days. Just, that shit's been getting turned up.
100%. Yo, I've been banging.
I ain't been broke in a minute.
Freddie Gibbs' new album, dude, with Alchemist.
I still didn't get to hear that one.
I'm so upset, bro. Yeah, dude, because he did one with Madlib like a year ago, so I was surprised he came back so quick with this one. But dude, nothing but bars. He's got Benny the Butcher on that. He's got Conway on that. And
shout out Griselda.
Yeah, shout out Griselda, because they get into some real topics about like not being around enough for like your kid or something. He has a bar about like math. It's fire bar.
Shout out Zelda.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Shout out Freddie Gibbs. Shout out Madlib. Shout out The Alchemist. Freddie Gibbs, I was put onto him a while back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, underground shit. Yeah.
Shout out Gary, Indiana too. The story with Freddie, a girl had a dream about him. A girl had a dream that he raped her. Did you hear that?
Let's talk about this. Yeah, because he was in Austria being held for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear about this story, but yeah, keep going with what you're going to talk about.
No, I mean, because, me and I think a lot of people are like this. We see a headline.
Yeah.
We automatically assume without doing any research that person is, whatever they're accused of has some truth to it. And, it come to find out, this girl had a dream?
Yeah, you need to be in jail for that.
You're going to put somebody in jail for a dream. A dream? I couldn't believe it when I heard that.
No, yeah, that was actually insane, because that stopped some of his music. I remember he just released an album.
That probably cut a lot of fans off,
Yeah.
It's crazy,
And then ASAP in Sweden, dude, slipping on cum in the Swedish prison.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, that wasn't in Sweden, but yeah.
Well, that whole shit is just, it's crazy. And what I would say to people out there that are listening is do your research, me included. I'm not trying to say I'm above it. But nowadays, I'm not taking what I read on Hot New Hip Hop or World Star or Shade Room as the truth. Because
you got to take it with a grain of salt.
We have to start treating these people innocent until they're guilty, and not the other way around, which a lot of time in the society we do. Everyone's guilty of it.
Yeah, everyone's so quick to judge. You're right. Innocent versus guilty is not really a thing anymore, because
you're guilty until you're proven innocent.
Yeah, people are going to judge you up here the whole time. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick as well.
No worries.
I was holding that bad boy for a little bit.
I know, we've been drinking this.
So what we and Nick were talking about, we're just talking about, how just like people are like nowadays, it's like you read a headline and you automatically assume without doing any research that that's truth. And it's messed up.
Such as, I'm curious.
Oh, so, Freddie Gibbs, who we were talking about, he was accused of rape. Come to find out, the girl had a dream that he raped her. So all these headlines are saying, oh, Freddie Gibbs is accused of rape, da-da-da. The girl had a dream, bro. And it's not even just that. If you see these headlines out there, we take them as, oh, that's a fact. I believe it. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. It's so hard to talk about that without being seen as a fucking dick. Because, this girl, let's say, I don't believe it, but let's say she really did. That's fire. Let's say she really did fucking have a dream and she truly believes that actually happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then, okay, I guess you still could have got a guy locked up for life or whatever. And you just fucked up a life. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, she ruined his reputation for a while. Dude,
more than that, bro. Like, that's some fucked up shit. And I just don't believe that she had a dream. I believe that some detective was talking to her and she got tricked into saying that.
But it also happened, rest in peace, Tupac. It happened to him. He went to jail for a rape when he didn't rape the chick.
But that's why I feel like a dick, because I feel like women are getting mad at me, being like, "Oh, so you think that women don't get raped?" Nah, like
No, and come on, rape is the nastiest fucking thing to do.
I remember fucking, but what's even nastier than rape, or maybe not even nastier, but close, accusing someone of it when they didn't. I think that's disgusting because it's not funny,
Well, it also ruins it for everyone that does have to go through that and really
that's embarrassing, and it's just not cool. It's fucked up.
It's super lame, you know what I'm saying? People are evil. and we gotta just, we gotta weed them out. We gotta,
For real.
weed them the fuck out.
Yeah.
Maybe do some fucking shock therapy to them bitch ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yes, man.
I don't know what's gonna treat it. You know what I'm saying? But on a lighter note, I've been banging a lot of Tory Lanez lately.
Thank you very, very much, my friend.
You know what I mean? A lot of Tory Lanez, a lot of Pop Smoke, rest in peace.
You know what I was curious about?
What were you curious about?
So people want to say that they feel like a lot of relationships are doing good right now, such as yours. But I wanna say that maybe it's the opposite. There's more divorces, maybe.
Well,
People are breaking up more, maybe. You know what I
I
mean?
can be honest with you. My relationship is really just built on being able to just coexist
Mm-hmm.
and just, what I'm saying? That's one of the hugest things. Like, if you can coexist with your significant other, it don't matter how long you're around them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you truly are not even cool with your shorty, or you just, you guys don't even know each other, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a hard time. You know?
Listen, if you bust a nut and you still want to call afterwards, just say you love her.
So she's the one.
Yeah,
That's
she's the one.
Kim and Kanye. Like, Kim wants to move completely to a different house and not even be talking to Kanye.
Well, I mean, she's a thot. Come on, let's not be. I love Kim Kardashian.
Kim,
you know what I'm saying?
Kimberly.
That's her entrepreneurial spirit. And
Listen,
and
though,
she
I'm
looks
like,
come on,
yeah.
Kiki, do you love me?
Are you burning?
Listen, if I make a sex tape and then promo it and then put it on a shirt, it's gonna be the best thing.
I mean, listen,
And
if I was
you heard
Kanye,
that
I would have
here,
posted
and you're
another
not gonna-
sex tape of me fucking her too. So
You know what's crazy though? Me and my shorty just moved in together probably a few months ago or whatever.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. We got the fly spot down here.
That's fire. That's fire.
If
Can't wait to
we
visit
did not
you.
live together, and to everybody that doesn't live with their shorty, I feel bad, bro. I really do. In this time where it's like you can't even be in a lot of people ain't letting people in their house.
Yeah.
No, man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful for that because I ain't missing out on nada. You know what I mean?
I respect that, bro. Especially now, I respect that. I mean,
Like, life is great, man. And I think
on the Joe Rogan shit too. Apparently, some doctors said that 75 to 80% of people are age susceptible, like that don't get it.
yeah.
So I mean, maybe it is something like the flu. You know what I mean? Something that's not
That's
that
what
serious.
I'm trying to say, bro. It's like, yeah, people got AIDS. People got herpes.
Yeah,
People
cancer,
got
heart attack. Yeah.
It don't hit everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should still be safe. We should, so I don't know if you know, in Japan is a big place, very populated, Tokyo and shit. They wear masks and they still go to work. But the people that are wearing the masks are the people that don't feel good that day. If you don't feel good that day, you should be wearing a mask.
Yeah.
But if you're okay, go about your business, bro.
Yeah, well, you can't lie on me. Those Japanese people been wearing fucking masks since like 1980.
Yeah, just because they have pollution.
I don't know. Yeah, they fuck with the mask.
No,
They knew about Wuhan.
They knew something early. But in no cap, like those masks ain't safe from no fucking corona.
No, getting your eyes, bro. What do you mean? Mucous membranes right there.
Yeah.
Bro, come on. Everything is just for the taking.
Yeah, that ass.
Big facts.
I like that.
Right now, I'm rolling up some sticky.
Yeah, me too. I might roll this filter. Speaking of everything being for the taking, let's talk about how, we got to be way more confident. We got to be on our game because people be losing their social skills. You know what I'm saying? You don't be hanging out with people outside or just as often or just going to a restaurant, a social setting in general.
I'm happy you said that because I'm trying to be a bartender. I'm a bar back right now and
At all my bar backs.
facts. And I was pretty good at talking to people, you know what I'm saying? But I'm scared when I go back.
Bro.
I'm gonna be like, hey, oh.
No, not you. Not you, brother.
I hope not, dog. I gotta go talk to some more females,
I
yeah.
couldn't see it happening.
Thank you.
No, yeah, I'm not messing up no garlic bread tower.
Nick coming up with all his confidence, like, you look really pretty today.
Baby, you look good. I think you like the drunken muscles.
You ever see that guy on TikTok who fucking runs from all the way back? He's like,
Yeah.
my mama said you can come over, but you're gonna ask her first.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen that one. That's funny as hell, though.
And there's mad trends like that because there's another trend where there's this guy running up and he goes, excuse me.
The black dude.
He goes, excuse me. He's like, and he says something random. He's like, yo, can I get some pussy?
Yeah.
Oh, he's snapping like that?
No,
Oh
he's
yeah.
going
You
crazy.
should have seen his most recent one. It was like, excuse me, can I please have a smell of that sweet pussy? And then he goes like this. He goes like this. Like what a dumbass, bro. Like,
Yo, you know the one that really be bugging me out is that homeboy that be putting rubber bands around watermelons.
oh my god.
Oh my God,
Been
what
doing
are
that for a
you
minute.
doing?
What about the milk dude? The
Oh,
instant
is
African
it
with the
the
fucked up
same
legs.
guy?
The milk is that the same guy?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I'd be like, bruh, come on, man. Come on, man. Can't gotta come harder than that, man. But nah, yeah.
Speaking of going hard too, our next video goes mad hard.
Oh,
Look.
yeah.
Oh.
But
Yeah, for those who don't know, you know, I've been chasing this music stuff for a long time. You know, shout out my whole crew. Shout out Los. Shout out
Big
Gould.
facts.
You know, I've been doing videos for probably 5 years now. I got my
Bro.
first video on World Star this year.
talk about it.
I brought Nick along because he saw the vision, he saw the foresight. He took the step to, you know, get our production up. And, you know, it's been up. The only thing that it is just the talent level. You know, I feel like the talent level in that just in general is so diluted. It's hard to find good talent these
It's about how serious they
Yeah.
take themselves. Like, I wanted to talk about this too because I saw your vision. I saw it very easily because – you pass me that, please? Because I was doing YouTube as a kid. Like, when – I don't know if many people know this game. It's a Blizzard game. It's Hearthstone, and it's like a card game of World of Warcraft.
Okay.
I started playing that game, and a lot of people were live streaming the game and stuff. And that inspired me to make my own YouTube channel and start making just raw videos, literally 55-minute long videos of me playing this game with my squeaky voice. And I had a whole different name. My name was literally Lucky Loaf for the first, 2 videos.
Wait. What was the name?
Lucky Loaf.
What does that mean?
It's just, dude, it's just,
It's lucky loaf for bread.
it's got the L's before
it's a Lucky
Fortnite
Loaf
even
of,
did it. You get what I'm
wheat?
saying? Lucky Loaf.
No, but you
You
know
know,
what?
we
Yeah, it's like I'm getting that bread as a kid.
I don't know if you guys realize, but you guys are like centers on a basketball team. Meaning you could score and you could defend very well.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning you're stable. You do the same thing every time, you know what I'm saying? But
Consistency.
you need that 3-point player,
Yeah,
that
point guard.
PG to assist you guys to make what you guys do shine, you know what I mean?
for sure. Hey, yo, shout out all the artists that I've worked with, you know,
Big facts. It's been decent
No.
ones, man.
because, you know, without them, there wouldn't be what I'm doing, you know?
Big facts.
I
Because
just
the
wish-
beginning stages.
I just wish that people were just more hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like I got homies that blow up my line and like, you know, and those are the ones I want to work with because they're hitting me up constantly. Like, yo, when are you gonna be around? When are you gonna be free? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. I want to see you on your social media going hard. I don't want to see you spending all your bread on this designer weed and then you coming to me asking, yo, like, can you hook it up for the video? No,
Yeah.
that's not. If I see you doing that, bro, I'm not gonna be working with you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Keep doing that dumb clout shit. That doesn't get you guys anywhere because it will keep you.
You guys are
away
doing
from
great, yo. Not only you guys are doing great, but you're inspiring me and you're inspiring others. And you know what? There's always gonna be bumps in the road. Matter of fact, if there's no bumps, then you know what the fuck that is? That's man-made. It's a TV show or some shit. You know what I'm saying? This is real life, and you guys are doing it perfect, man. Just keep doing it. Keep inspiring me.
And yo, and you know, shout out you and your talent because, bro, you got a good voice.
Thank you, man.
You got a good voice, bro. I want to see you
Foolish
win.
Games on SoundCloud.
Nah, but you know what?
What's the
Some
song called?
fun me and Nick did.
It's called Foolish/Games. It's like a 2-part song, right?
Foolish/Games on SoundCloud. My boy Nick came with me over there to record it for the first time.
Talk about the studio. Talk about who recorded.
Oh
there.
my God, yeah. I have a great friend.
Shout out Matt.
Big facts, man. I met him back in high school. I got in trouble for something, but shout out Matt. Great guy. No, it was Bud actually. But great guy, you know, he's a really good friend. And as long as I'm serious with him and straight up and, you know, give him what he needs, he hooks me up. with a studio time, and definitely took me for my first gig. I can't wait to go back.
Yeah, your style is good, bro. You know, it's unique. And
He didn't even want to do the flex, dude. He
I didn't even want to post that. Yeah, actually, he talked me up to post it. I didn't. He knows I didn't feel like I was ready. You know.
You're a critic.
I'm super critical.
You gotta be a high critic of
Super
yourself.
critical.
Of your work. But
that's what he likes about me.
You know, don't be, because like I said, your ears are different than everyone else's ears.
Yeah, and that's why he posted it. But what I was saying, he didn't flex, meaning Tory. This guy we talked about, Matt. He's recorded with Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? He has Tory
Rock Nation.
Rock Nation. Yeah,
they showed me their shit.
This guy's fucking. The setup is professional. It's tens of thousands of dollars. Yeah, this guy's legit.
Now that's what's up, bro.
Yeah,
and I think it comes down to just hard work.
Friend too.
Should we talk about the other time when we were in the city for my modeling thing?
Talk about it.
Dude, that was not funny. I thought it was gonna be mad different, right? And like we spent so long looking for this fucking building, dude. And I kind of wasn't on time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. My favorite thing about that day was when we were in the modeling. Like, number one, the area looks amazing.
About the spot.
The spot looks amazing. Like, you go in there, you're like, oh, I'm getting ready to take pictures.
Yeah, there's makeup spots. There's like pose.
There's two ladies getting ready to take
a waiting room.
Yeah, it's like Mac. You know what I'm saying? And you put your clothes over to the side in the hanger. And I'm sitting in the lobby. You know, I'm not the pretty boy at this time. It's Nick. You know, he's the star of the show. And so while he's getting ready, I'm literally looking at this TV, and they're showing like modeling runway shows. And for some reason, bro, I was pretty baked, but I was jamming out to this modeling music. Like, it's like, dun, 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 dun. That's what hit me, bro. That's my favorite thing about the day. Dun, 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 dun. I was fucking with it, dude.
That was fun though, because I learned a lot about, you know, taking direction. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know that lady at the end of the day when she, you know.
Oh yeah. She was trying to
she's trying to swindle him a little bit.
And I got what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he got what he wanted.
Yeah.
I feel like you also learned that I'm going to tell you what the fuck I think. I'm very straight up.
We had to. I wanted you in the room with me.
Yeah. I was very –
for Gail.
You gotta understand, this is our first time going into a place like
this.
Yeah,
it's not easy, you know, because a lot of the times they're going to try to manipulate you.
Fuck yeah. And so that's what they did, and we were manipulated. We fell for that, meaning beautiful place, beautiful camera work.
New York City.
Yeah, New York City, and a solo room. So Nick was ready to pay for that. And we were working, so we had money, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that wasn't an issue for us.
Yeah.
But my thing is, I'm hearing her speak. And remember, Nick's a star, so, you know, I'm his friend. So I'm getting a little starstruck, but not as much as he is. So
you're not in the limelight.
Yeah, I'm at the lineup. So I'm listening to her, what she's saying. And I'm listening. And I feel that she's trying to get him to spend a certain amount of money, which I'm not okay with him spending.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, retarded.
I think we're all on that same page.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, but the way she was saying it, her delivery was fucking. I'd give her a grade A. You know what I'm saying?
She know how to talk.
Oh yeah, she know how to talk.
The one thing.
And so Nick kept asking me like what I thought about it, and you know, just like everybody else, I'm human. You're kind of hesitant to tell what you think sometimes. You know what I mean?
Of course, because you don't want to. You don't want to be.
You straight up told her, right?
Oh yeah, but I told that bitch. I was like, yo, you know what? I gave him an explanation, my reason why I don't think he should pay this. I said, what are you doing for him? Are you gonna help him reach the goal he wants to after this? She said no.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. That's the nail in the coffin. Is if they weren't an agency, they could just take the pictures and they know of agencies. You know what I'm saying? And they have a guide, but you have to do it yourself. You have to go to the casting spots. You have to do this. You have to do that. So
yeah,
they were offering to make like posted cards of my pictures, but that shit was gonna charge me like $1,500, and it's like, yo, I could probably do that myself at my local library. So I'm all right on that.
I'm gonna tell you from my experiences. Now, I've never experienced with model and shit like that, but I experienced this rap shit. You're gonna take some L's, you know, and you gotta just be okay with that, you know. You can ask any of these great artists that have been grinding for years. You're gonna take some losses, but you can never let those losses define who you are or define your purpose here. Because they're swindlers. This is a business, you know. Don't get it fucked up. Try to not fall for it. You know, you gotta call a spade in this life. You feel me?
100%.
If it quacks like a duck and looks like a duck,
It's a fucking duck.
It ain't a fucking deer. You know what I'm saying?
If she sucks like a duck.
But yo, no, congrats to you. And yo, that model shit helped us too, because when we be taking IG flicks, you'd be telling me that, oh, this is what they told me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you came back with knowledge, and you came back with some professional picks.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
wasn't a total fucking jerk.
And I'm going to body it when I get my first casting gig, bro. I'm gonna body that.
Definitely, man.
Dog.
It's gonna come to me.
No, but you know what? Like, definitely learning experience because we got to meet someone like that woman who's a great talker.
Someone high up.
Yeah, we got to meet someone who's used to the game.
Experience it.
Yeah, and so the experience will turn that shit into fucking what the fuck we want to.
Do that shit ourselves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bro, I had the fucking driest backwood.
The honeys.
You're the dryer.
Dude,
Like,
this one for as much
I
buzz as I had.
I
this
had them
one was
for
pretty good.
fucking a week already.
you see this chia pet on my fucking head? Can we talk about this thing right now?
Let's talk.
Yo, my dad literally just told me. Yo, my dad
Let's
told me
talk
the
about it.
barbershops are opening up tomorrow.
Bullshit.
Fine.
Word on the news, ladies and gentlemen, the barbershops are opening.
Oh, is it June 8th
Are the
tomorrow?
bars open up?
No,
My dad owns a barbershop. Apparently, he said something like June 8th.
I heard tomorrow.
Oh, BVT might be going to the city.
Hey, talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
Talk about it. I'm
No,
about to-
you know, I will talk about it. Thank you. I'm pissed that you guys look amazing. Great looking dudes without haircuts every fucking week. I get a haircut every week. Listen, people, I know you're saying, oh, you guys are kind of cute. Listen, all right, bitch. You got to see me with a haircut, all right? I turn into a 6 to a 10, all right?
But you should know, just like everybody else knows in the world, it ain't about the look. It's about it's about you. It's about the game. Like, can you talk? Can you talk the talk? Can
And her
And, you know,
ass.
thank God I can talk. But let's be realistic here. We're in the real world. So if you have looks, definitely do help. They don't
So
do
you
you any
think-
bad.
you
They don't
think
do you any
looks-
bad.
So what is
Don't
it?
do you any bad.
60% looks, 40% talk, 70% looks. What is it?
It depends if she's talking.
I would say this. I would like your girl, and the special person I have in my life too.
Yeah.
What makes us want to go up to them, or what makes them want to go up to us, whatever scenario, because
I
of our
mean,
look,
shit.
our look, right?
Right.
And then they get introduced to the real us and how we talk and the smooth, you
Yeah.
know.
Well, I know for me personally, I met my girl when we were working together. So
Okay.
you know, she saw a real one quick.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. At your workplace, you gotta
But
be.
I'm telling you, bro, I promise you, she was like looking at you like, "Ooh, you look kind of cute. Let me go see what's up."
I would like
And
to.
then,
think so.
and then you put her out with the words, you know. So you got best of both worlds.
I feel like you gotta have a combination of both to really,
Definitely.
bag them quick.
Yeah, because in society, it's up for the man to approach, but the woman could always have that notion of like, oh, he's good looking. If he talked to me, I'd be happy.
Mhm.
Yeah, but hey, shout out all the husky fellas out there. You can shoot your shot too.
Yo, let's talk about that because I see a lot of motherfuckers right now who are not motivated and they're getting husky
That's the one thing
Including
about this
myself.
sport. Yo,
and they're getting pudgy.
yo, I'm thankful that I work essential and I keep the money coming in. But dog, if I was out here quarantined like everybody else, I would dead ass would have a fucking 8-pack. I'm not even capping, bro. If you don't come out of this quarantine looking better than you did going in, go fuck yourself because you're a
You
jerk
fucked
off
up.
and you played yourself.
You did play yourself.
You had all this time. The beach bud was obtainable this year for people.
And she got a 1.2 GPA. You know what I'm saying? Something doesn't add up.
Oh,
You gotta
God.
at least have the 8-pack and have a 1.2 GPA, or other vice versa, because
I feel like it's harder for women, to be honest, to get right.
What do you mean?
Because how many times you scroll on IG or whatever, and he's just all you see is perfection, and it's like that goal is so hard to obtain that sometimes you don't even want to take the shot.
You know what? I think it just comes with insecurities, bro. Like, what about when we were young? Like, I remember when I was young, where I used to talk to my boys. Like, I'm talking about 13, little ass kids, talking about how we would fuck these bitches and everything.
Yeah.
Hey,
But then, like, we didn't though. You know what I'm saying? Or when we fucked them for the first time, we came super quick. But I feel like people don't want to admit that. Because we're
I'm
so.
gonna be honest with you.
Because
B.
now I fuck it up. Now I know what fucking really is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest. The first time I ever had sex in my life, that shit it was not quick, bro. It wasn't.
Mine was fucking quick. I'll tell you mine.
Sucks.
Mine was like
I don't know what
3
it was.
minutes, 4 minutes.
Maybe because I was getting a bunch of blowjobs and shit.
Maybe.
Bro, how did I get a blowjob after penetration during my first time?
No,
You know what I'm saying? It
I
makes
ate a
sense.
girl out first, and I fingered a girl out first before anything.
Ooh.
Before I got my dick sucked or anything. Yeah, that's
Yo.
the Puerto Rican in me, bro. I'm good at that
growing up in my hood, anti eating the box.
Yeah,
21 drinks, that's different. But you
that's
know what I'm
2020, man. But you know what? Tell me, dude, this is fucked up. The girl I'm talking to right now doesn't want to suck my dick. She just I just fuck her. Like, is that not rude?
I mean, the thing is, it comes to a point, you know, I went through that when I was young, like 19 with a girl that she would just always let me fuck. But when it comes to sucking my dick, she was like, that's where she crossed the line. And one time we were fucking, I pulled it out, took the condom off. I said, yo, I want some head. That's enough. Because you're not going to play me. You're not going to play me. I feel like a girl who suck your dick actually fucks with you.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
100%, because yo,
Also,
I'll have a chick suck my dick and be upset about sucking my dick, and I'm like, yo, I know you fronting.
Listen.
I know you fronting right now.
My thing is, I'm giving you this pleasure. What about me? Not only my fuck, you know, I'm giving you out
because you're getting
too,
pleasure,
like,
but you're also fucking moving like a fucking beast. Like you're moving that much.
As guys, we get pleasure, but not as much as girls do.
And we're moving, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine it's different. It's different getting pleasure when you're literally just like relaxed. And
Also,
yeah.
Tell me how you feel about this. I get pleasure by giving someone else pleasure, like seeing her have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, of course.
Yeah.
He gets the rod hard.
Yeah. The fuck?
Of course.
Yo, have y'all? Okay. Lynx might have a different answer than this. I know BB might have the same answer. So, have you guys ever used like any enhancement pills or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
Whew. I'm not gonna lie.
When you go to college, come on.
I'm not gonna lie. I could be honest. And this is honest me telling you.
Okay.
Never went and got one, but one time, and shout out my man, he probably knows who did it because I've only took it one time, and he was like, "You got to do it. You got to try it. Here's half of Viagra. You're gonna thank me." I took that shit, did what I did, and I ain't gonna lie. My game was on a little, not even a little, probably just way better that night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm not anti. I just don't need it, so I don't really go for it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, performance enhancing drugs, they make you perform better. It's a statistic.
So what do you think about this? I'm curious what you think about this now.
Yeah.
Wait,
hold on. I put myself on blast. So what was your answer?
You want to go first? I'll tell it like it is. So you gonna go?
I've never taken no. Listen, I've done various things. I've experimented with
Hot sauce?
Hot sauce, not sexual enhancement pills.
Make your pee burn. Nah, with me, I've been going to college parties for about 3 years. I want to say,
Yeah.
So when, like I said, socially, sex is very big, and maybe back then I was shy to fuck a girl, and like I felt like if she talked to another guy, I'd be jealous. Oh, maybe he talked to her better than I. That's I'm being real myself. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest with each other.
No,
you're worried about another nigga talking to a girl better than you are. That's what you really are worried about. So I'm very honest with myself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's make sense here. Yeah. So I would always hear, these people are fucking these bitches crazy at a young age. I was pretty young, and these girls were older than me.
Yeah.
So
you wanted to show out.
Yeah. So I had a friend who told me, this is what all these kids are doing. This is what they're doing. They're taking Viagra's, they're taking blah, blah, this and that.
They're taking performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah. And so I was like, that's why. And I was young, so I'm only fucking for like 10 minutes. Like I was really young, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe a little longer, you know what I'm saying? So I was a little insecure. So I take it and I'm fucking crazy, dude. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? You
know what I think it really is though, bro? I think it comes down to when you watch porn. Wow. And these people are just, 30 minutes. You're thinking that that's the standard.
I know.
No, that's a professional.
And there's someone with a camera right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because no cap, 10 minutes of real sex, that's not the worst thing in the world.
No, yeah. I don't even. If she didn't come within 10 minutes, bro.
I don't even believe Brandon. I don't even.
Yeah. Earlier than that, but
I don't believe that 13, literally. Brandon was having sex for more than 10 minutes at 13.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like all these kids would be like, "Yo."
Wait, so you lost your virginity at 13?
Is that freshman year? was my freshman year.
I lost mine in sophomore, and I was 15.
I was
And
freshman.
I was younger.
I was a freshman. If you're 15, I was 14.
You're 14.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was sophomore.
Yeah.
I thought I loved it.
Average.
I thought I loved
feel
it.
like if you don't get it junior, you gotta put yourself out there a little bit.
No,
But sex is a beautiful thing. Be safe.
And it shouldn't be something insecure. Listen, when I take my pants off, ladies, I am way more than confident.
But that's what
I love
like
walking
about
around my house with my underwear on. I love walking around my neighborhood with my underwear on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's good. I feel like we did that to ourselves. Like, we made it more like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Dude, it's my body. Like, for example, like moles and stuff I have birthmarks and stuff. I don't want that away because that represents me, myself, just like my fingerprints, how we all have different fingerprints. That represents me.
Everybody has their own special thing.
Yeah, definitely.
We're all we're all special stars.
Someone's going to like it. And that might not be the person you want to like it, but someone will like it.
Someone for everybody, man. Someone for everybody.
Nah, yeah, that's a fact. And shout out all the good women out there, all the loyal women, all the loyal dudes.
For my chunky bitches, beauty is an opinion.
Shout them out too.
Beauty's an opinion. I have a rich uncle who likes fat girls. I'm not kidding, not joke. My dad was like, oh, you never met him? He brings us in a limo and he just picks up fat girls at clubs when we were younger. Like, I was like, what?
That's a move.
Everybody's got their own, Some people like chocolate, some people like extra chocolate. You know what I'm saying?
I like strawberry.
Oh, redheads?
A little cosmopolitan. Yo. Dude,
I have a soft type of redheads. How do you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know
I knew that because there's no redheads around.
I don't want to talk about it. Not on this episode. Not on the first episode. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, shit, bro.
But, all right. Let's get down to brass tacks. What is your plan for after quarantine? What is the move? Are you guys gonna go crazy? You guys gonna just keep doing the same thing? I'm
gonna dedicate this one to you guys because naturally, I'm lazy as fuck. But I feel like you guys inspire me and help me to do more. Let that bitch inside of me saying, "Yo, let me get some rest. Get the fuck up." You know what I mean?
You're too young for that,
and
bro.
I'm too young for that. Let's write. Let's make mistakes. Let's
make memories.
Let's be living.
Let's do this because this is fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, the way we've been just talking back and forth, this is just something that just feels right, Yeah. We're not forcing it, and and that's one thing with me and Nick, like, bro, we talk every day, damn near. You know what I'm saying? And this has like been going on since
that.
Yeah. So, as long as you're in our loop, we're gonna keep you there. Because you have
you know what? I didn't even know too much about you when I first met you. When I first met you, I was like, oh, we just smoked with him. So like, I just thought whatever of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, as the weeks and months we've challenged each other every once in a blue moon, like I see like who you are. You're hardworking. You see the goal. Unless why the fuck not? Keep going for that goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's stopping us but you?
Exactly. And one thing I always bring to the table is inspiration to the youth. I know when I was young, I always looked up to the older cats that was doing it big. You know what I'm saying? And if I can do anything, it's to give the youth that spark. I coached basketball for a few years, head coach at the age of 22. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out Newburgh Panthers.
Shout out.
That's what I want to do in life. I want people to reach their highest potential because that's what people really want. Like, they want it to be at their highest. Simple as that. You don't want to look back 10 years from now like, damn, I should have done a podcast with Nick and Lynx, but I was sleeping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't no reason to be sleeping.
Yeah, definitely.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But we got
you get those 8 to 10 hours of beauty sleep and you fucking put it on next day.
I know, Cap, bro, it definitely is the wax. When you smoking straight wax and you getting dabbed out, bro.
Put you to sleep.
That's just going to have you sleeping for hours.
I've been just controlling my dab hits.
I don't know how Action Bronson or Wiz Khalifa fucking function. It's mind-boggling. They should do a fucking study of these fucking people.
Facts.
So here on Up for Grabs podcast, we do a grab of the week.
Yep.
Things that inspired us, things that motivated us, things that got us teed up. Nick, would you like to start?
I'm gonna go be a little bit of an outcast here, and I'm just gonna say new people in general, new relationships. I love, I'm a Libra. I like finding out I need to find out a little bit about you before, I let you into my house, let you into my pool. So just new relationships. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, shout out Nick's pool.
Shout out next pool. Shit's clean.
That was dope though, man. Because I've been with you for the road too, and like definitely can tell like people who we hang out with are who we are in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
and it should be like that. They should have the same ambitions. Like you surround yourself with people that are like-minded. You get what I'm saying? And it should be like that. I'm not going to surround myself with someone who just sits in a fucking chair and rots and has no idea of what they want to do. That's not who I'm going to be with.
Right. No. I mean, my grab of the week, maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. I finally saw the movie Rocket Man.
No.
And let me tell you.
I've not seen that.
Elton John was a beast. Yo, he did a freestyle version of the piano where he would have the song in his head and he'd be freestyling the melody on the piano. And it just reminded me how much I love Tiny Dancer, Can You Feel the Love, just so many classics. I'm Still Standing. The movie was phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, it was a great movie, and it just made me want to just grind harder to just do what we do.
It's fire, man.
It's inspiring, yeah.
I would say my grab of the week is a little different, maybe. I don't know if anybody's seen the new post on Instagram for Trump's birthday. Everybody's posting pictures of Obama on IG. I mean, it's funny, but I don't see where that's gonna get you guys. You know what I mean? Like
I hear you.
I've been seeing a lot of my friends like post it, just started to get it,
Yeah.
Meaning it started getting bumped up. I don't know who made it. Definitely not around here.
But it started picking up some
traction. It's picking up some attraction.
Yeah.
So be expected to see Obama's beautiful brown face on the screen for Trump's birthday.
Shout out Obama.
Shout out
Obamacare.
Big facts. And that was a fucking crazy one for our first episode.
Definitely, man. It's fucking fun, man.
Shout out all the people that are going to see this.
Yeah.
You guys killed it. I'll be seeing you same time next week.
Say less.
All right, brothers.
Stay tuned in. Shout out.